Greetings, programs. It is late. Normally I go outside, it's nice and light outside, spend some time on the porch. That is not the case. With my work schedule, it makes it a little bit difficult to make a lot of these films, a lot of these videos, a lot of these vlogs day by day. So I have to kind of plan out what I'm going to do. For instance, I made sure that I double filmed the other day with the eclipse and the Bean Boozled, so that I knew that when I was going to work that I would have a film that I could actually edit. Well, I edited that one and put it out earlier tonight. I actually had to work today pretty much all day. I had a little time in the morning, and then I've gotten home, and now it's nighttime. As you can see, you can't go outside and hang out on the porch. But that's okay. That's okay, because I still want to film something and have it out for you. So, I thought I'd give you a little update on some of the things that we worked on this morning and some of the things that have happened. One of which is Disney's Magical Express. That's right, we got the tickets, or the bag tags, for the Magical Express. Here's the problem. When we booked it, we got 2 trips planned. One for this year, which is next month, in actually about 3 weeks. One for next year, which is actually for the girls, and it's a whole bigger other thing. When we booked the flight this year, they accidentally hooked that flight number onto next year's trip. So these tags are no good. These are not going to do us any good at all for this trip, because they are for next year, but it's the wrong flight anyway. So we're hoping, we've already emailed our travel agent and have told them about this issue, and they know about it, they fixed it, everything's good in the system. We're just waiting on the correct ones. But I think before they fixed it, that's what happened, is that they actually sent the wrong ones. So that's one of the things I got today. So when I came home for lunch and I saw that, I was super excited. I was like, oh my god, Disney tickets, alright, sweet. But I did want to show you a couple of things that I did get today that kind of excited me as well. I wanted to show you this. I've completed my collection of the Hot Wheels Back to the Future set. I had this one, but I did not have the Back to the Future Part 2 and Part 3. I got the larger size Willis cars. So I have the actual original one with the pole that goes directly into the flux capacitor. I had the secondary one for the secondary movie with the Mr. Fusion, and of course the one for the third, which has the time circuits represented by 1950s technology. So I had those, but I did not have the Hot Wheels. So I used a portion of my birthday money to actually purchase those. So I have the whole collection, which is pretty cool. So now I have Hot Wheels 1, 2, and 3. I have the Willis 1, 2, and 3. And then I have the Diamond Select car with the the battery and stuff that you saw that lights up and all that stuff. I have that one for the first movie. The box said it was the second one, but I know that there is a version of the second and third out there. Eventually, maybe I'll get those ones as well. But that's kind of a nice start of my Back to the Future DeLorean collection. Yeah, that's my kind of mail call today, as it were. That's what I got. Monday, I had received a whole bunch of Disney Movie Club. Today, I gotten some of the Amazon Back to the Future, and then I was super excited about the Disney Magical Express tags, but unfortunately, those ones are no good. So hopefully, in the next couple of days, I will see the correct ones coming in, and we'll go from there. If not, call our travel agent, make sure that everything is good for those, so that we make sure that our flight that we had actually booked is gonna have tags for the correct trip. So that's what's happened today. Yeah, a lot of work. It was just a lot of work and work and work. This morning was a lot of Disney planning. We kind of went over some of our plans earlier in a video I made a few days ago, but today we actually went through and kind of re-looked at some of them. A couple of the days we didn't have a ton to do, so we wanted to make sure that we had good ideas for the time, the downtime. Plan was food and wine, but now we're looking at filling in our fast passes and really making the most of everything. So we did a lot of that, and I think I'll show some of those changes that we have done a little bit in the future. But tonight, like I said, it's super late. Everyone's gone to bed. I'm very tired. I still have to edit this one and put it out to make my quota, my goal, as it were, and still make it happen. It's not easy when you got to work, you got the girls, you got all these sorts of things. It is just a little taxing, but it's a good goal. It keeps me busy, keeps kind of my creative juices flowing. I like doing them. It's kind of fun. If it goes anywhere, great. If not, this has been a great experiment just for myself. If you like these things, great. There's a way you can show that. Like it, share it, subscribe it, all that jazz. Tell people, hey, there's this dude out there that's talking about some cool stuff that I like, right? And of course, I wore my Back to the Future shirt underneath my work clothes today, so that's when I got my Back to the Future stuff. So that's pretty cool. But I think that's going to be it for today. Short video, like I said, very late. I'm going to put this together and try and post it up tonight before I go to bed. It's very late, though. It's definitely worth it. You guys are worth it. Princess? And alive.